One of the most frustrating experiences in marriage is feeling like you are the only one who wants things to improve. Maybe you've had conversations again and again about the same issues, but your spouse doesn't seem to care or even want to make any effort to change. What do you do when you are trying to grow, communicate better, when you are trying to build a healthier marriage, but they are stuck in their ways? Do you give up? Do you stay frustrated? Keep nagging? No, there is a better way. 1. Shift the focus. Control what you can. You see, it is so tempting for us to think that if only our spouse will change, everything will be all right. But the reality is that we cannot force someone else to change. But the good news is that we can change our approach. We are in control of what we can change. So we can change our approach. We can change our mindset. We can change the way we communicate. Instead of trying to fix our spouse, we need to focus on how we respond. Set clear boundaries and communicate in a way that invites change and not demands change. Matthew chapter 7 verse 3, I read the New King James Version. It says that, why do you look at the speck in your brother's eyes, but do not consider the plank in your own eye? For example, instead of saying, you never listen to me, why don't you try, I feel unheard when we talk about important things. I really want us to work on this together. A subtle shift in our choice of words can open up conversations instead of shutting them down. 2. Model the change you want to see. People respond to consistency, not pressure. If you want more kindness, more patience, or better communication, start embodying those qualities yourself. It doesn't mean that you are tolerating bad behaviors, but it does mean that you are leading by example. So if you want them to listen more, start practicing active listening. And I thought extensively on how to develop the skill of active listening. You can watch it in the video that is popping on the screen. If you want more appreciation, start expressing gratitude more often. If you want less arguing, you need to change how you react when tensions rise. Matthew chapter 5 verse 16, it says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. We have to let our light shine. Our actions set the tone. Change can be contagious, when it is modeled with love and not force. Change is contagious. 3. Set clear boundaries without ultimatums. There is a difference between healthy boundaries and threats. Boundaries protect our emotional well-being, whilst threats try to control someone else's actions. Instead of saying something like, if you don't change, I will leave you, which often just creates defensiveness. Rather say something like, I love you, but I need us to work on this together. I can't keep ignoring how I feel. Instead of nagging, state your needs calmly and clearly. Instead of arguing, remove yourself from conversations that are not going anywhere. And instead of waiting for them to change, start modeling the positive choices for yourself. Start modeling the positive choices for yourself. Proverbs 22 verse 3, it says that the prudent see danger and take refuge. The prudent see danger and take refuge. That is the setting of the boundaries. But the simple keep going and pay the penalty. So tell me today in the comments, do you want to pay the penalty, or you will set boundaries that will protect your emotional well-being without threats, without ultimatums? You see, in marriage, setting boundaries is a sign of wisdom. It's a sign of wisdom. When we notice patterns of emotional harm, unhealthy habits, or disrespect, we must take action to protect the relationship. Boundaries are not about punishment. They are about safeguarding love, respect, and emotional well-being so that both spouses can be able to thrive together. When we set boundaries with wisdom and grace, we create a safe space for healthier interactions. 4. Pray, release, and trust the process. At the end of the day, change takes time. You see, some spouses resist change because they feel pressured. Others don't even realize the impact of their actions. So instead of holding on to the frustration, I want you to bring your marriage before God. Ask God to soften your hearts. Your heart and that of your spouse. Ask God to soften it. Ask God for wisdom, and ask God for open doors for deeper understanding. Proverbs 21 verse 1 says that the heart of the king is in the hands of the Lord. Like rivers of water, he turns it in the direction that he wishes. If you are feeling stuck, I want you to take heart. Change is possible. Change is possible. But it starts with small shifts. Not big shifts, small shifts. A lot of patience and a commitment to lead with love. Want to improve communication in your marriage? Enroll in my online course, Effective Communication in Marriage. You can also check out my books, Talk, Don't Fight, and the Apology Toolkit. And I also have a book that you can add to this. That is if you are in ministry. That is the Conflict-Free Communication Blueprint for Couples in Ministry. These books will give you practical steps to heal conversations and rebuild the connection that is lost. These are great practical resources. I want you to like this video. I want you to share it, drop a comment, and let me know what you are going to start doing immediately. Then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video where I will show you the right way to set boundaries in marriage without sounding controlling. God bless you. Bye.